Welcome back. Well, we are seeing mostly cloudy skies with a few pockets of sunshine out there as the sun works its way up, but those clouds are going to thicken up as showers and thunderstorms approach the area. This is the current view looking out from Bethany Lutheran College in Mankato. Temperatures this morning are ranging from as low as 61 degrees in Mason City and Forest City to 67 degrees here in Mankato and Blue Earth, up to 72 degrees coming in at the warmest in Marshall and Windham. Winds are fairly light coming out of the south, southwest, south, southeast, depending on where you are, anywhere up to about 10 miles an hour. Now, with the incoming showers and thunderstorms, we are under a low threat, which is a level 1 of 5 for strong to severe storms. This means that we could have just a couple, maybe a handful of strong to severe storms develop. But the good news is we're not concerned about tornadoes. However, we will be watching for things like damaging winds and/or wind gusts, as well as isolated large hail possible. So, as we take a look at the satellite radar imagery, you can see there's really not a whole lot going on this morning. We're seeing a little bit of some lingering rain between Windham, Redwood Falls, Marshall, and New Ulm. But what we're really watching for is this activity over the border in South Dakota that's slowly working its way closer to us. And as we take a look at the futurecast, you're going to see that those showers and thunderstorms will eventually make their way into southwestern Minnesota and northwestern Iowa. Anyone going up to the fair may want to hold off until the later afternoon hours, as showers and thunderstorms will be passing through the fairgrounds as well up in Falcon Heights. Down here at home, we're looking at showers and thunderstorms through the morning hours. Most of that will clear up between the hours of 12 and 2 o'clock this afternoon. And you're probably going, but we still see some rain chances. And what I'm going to say is that between the hours of 12 and 2, when they start wrapping up going into the afternoon hours, we're going to hold on to a few isolated sprinkles that may continue with that cloud coverage until those clouds really clear up by about 7 o'clock this evening, making way for clear skies tonight into tomorrow morning, which is very important for something that we could view today. Now, with that rain coming in, we are looking at about 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch on average. Some areas could see closer to maybe 1/3 to 1/2 an inch of rain, just depending on if we see some of those stronger thunderstorms move in. With that being said, the cold front's going to bring in those showers and thunderstorms, and once it passes through, temperatures are going to top out with a high of 75 degrees. Tonight, we are looking at mostly clear skies, which is going to be great for viewing what is now being dubbed as the black moon, with a low of 56 degrees by tomorrow morning. If you're not sure or haven't heard what the black moon is, it really isn't a distinct celestial object or term, but it is a non-astronomical term for rare new moon occurrences. So what that is there's two possibilities for a black moon to come about. One is it's the second new moon in a single calendar month, or it's the third new moon in a season of 4 new moons. So it's one of those two things that come about that creates this black moon, and all it is that the new moon it's when the moon's Earth-facing side is fully shadowed, making it appear invisible in the night sky. So all you're going to see is just kind of like this dark outline of the moon, which is going to make it great for stargazing due to the lack of light emanating from the moon itself. That's all it is. It's just you're not going to see the moon tonight, but you're going to see a lot of stars in place because we won't have the light from the moon. Temperatures will hover in the 60s through the weekend into next week, with low to mid 70s on the way throughout next week. That's a look at your forecast.